Roger Federer's glorious tennis career came to an end on Friday. Federer, in his last professional match, was paired with Rafael Nadal at the 5th edition of the Laver Cup. The Swiss maestro, who transcended the sport of tennis, was very emotional while saying goodbye. Federer teamed up with Nadal for Team Europe at the Laver Cup. A win in the final game would have been the perfect ending for Federer, but that did not happen. Federer and Nadal had to endure a defeat against Team World's Franz Tearful and Jack Sock. Federer failed to hold back his emotions after his final competitive match. Federer could not stop crying during his farewell speech. In his post-match interview, Federer also thanked Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. In the farewell speech, Federer expressed that this is exactly how he wanted to end his career. Federer did concede a defeat in the final match, but he termed it a great game. Federer, in his eventful career, faced Rafael Nadal in some of the most thrilling encounters in tennis. The rivalry between Federer and Nadal has been one of the greatest in the history of tennis. Nadal was visibly emotional during Federer's farewell speech. After the match, Federer hugged Nadal and the Spaniard was in tears. Novak Djokovic was on courtside for Federer's farewell match. The Serbian brought his phone to record a video of Federer's emotional farewell speech. Federer thanked his wife, Mirka, for allowing him to play at the age of 40. Federer mentioned that Mirka was the inspiration that kept him going. Federer's children, his parents, and Mirka was present for the final match. After the game, Federer embraced them and could not hold back his tears. Federer had last week announced his decision to retire from the professional tennis. He had shared an Instagram post and conveyed his decision to bring down the curtains on his glorious career. The 2018 Australia Open win turned out to be Federer's last Grand Slam triumph. Federer did reach the Wimbledon final in 2019, but he had to suffer a defeat at the hands of Djokovic. Federer had managed to spend 310 weeks as the top-ranked tennis player. The Swiss legend became the world's #1 player for the first time in 2004 at the age of 22. With 20 Grand Slam titles to his name, Federer is undoubtedly one of the greatest tennis players ever. He will end his career with 8 Wimbledon titles, more than anyone else. He broke Pete Sampras's record of most Grand Slam titles, a record that stood for years. He was also the first man to reach 20 Grand Slams, though Nadal and Djokovic have overtaken him now. One thing is certain, Federer was a player that defined class in tennis, a true great athlete. We will all miss him.